Welcome back, everybody. Already in progress, 4-0 South. Had some severe audio technical issues. You may not have heard us to start this. Not too sure. We do welcome you here to Crater High School, South Medford at the Crater Comets. Aaron Nilsson, Danny Canada. It's good to be back. First basketball game of this season, the 21-22 season. And as Danny and I were kind of talking about earlier, these two teams played back in March. In April, it was a whole COVID-shortened season, or May, June, whatever it was. It was too hot in here, so they had to play it at South, whatever month that was.
I remember that. I think that was probably June.
And they were over 30. It was a mercy rule. South Medford. It's a great litmus test whenever you're facing South, whatever team you are, because Tom Cole really gets his team prepared. They're talented. They're well coached. They're also in 6A.
And they have the lead right now.
2 minutes into it. First time we're seeing this Crater team this season. A couple of graduate players, probably 4, maybe a few of them. Four freshmen on this Crater team.
Yeah, that's definitely new for this year, having 4 freshmen. Start, grooming the new players, getting them used to the team, getting them used to the play calls. One of the freshmen, too, you'll notice. Her name is Addison Dipple. Her dad is the coach. So we might be seeing her for a couple of years. It's good to see new rookies out there. Although Addison's not on the floor just yet.
And we do have Addison Vrains at 2. Addie Dipple, Addie Vrains. Both were on my soccer team. Junior Comments talked about that before. Great to see him out here. Mackenzie Hirsch, the senior, one of the seniors, thrown it in for Crater. She has got to get going. Say she is the focal point for this Comets team this year, as she pretty much was last year as well. But she's got to get going for this team normally to be successful.
Well, you say one of the seniors. There's only 2. Kaylee Gugliotta, the other senior for the Comets, also on the soccer team too. And now her younger sister, Alexa, also one of the new freshmen on the Comets. Speaking of Gugliotta, foul on her. So
first foul by number 10, Gugliotta.
Panthers will take the line.
Tatum Schmerbach. And there's now 2 Schmerbachs on here where Emma had graduated. Emma Schmerbach gone. Tatum now a junior, and younger sister Sarah. It's a lot of Schmerbachs coming through this Panthers team.
It sure is.
Comets still looking for their first points. 3 minutes into this first. They are just running all over the place. Donovan Hunter with 2. 10-point lead.
Nice recovery there. Thrown into Hirsch. Hirsch throws it back. It was a little bit of a juggle. Back to Hirsch, though, to make it down the court here.
Good rebound by Schmerbach. And a foul. Sierra Logue will go to the free throw line. A tall senior.
First foul by number 20, Chase Weaver.
Dipple's going to take a timeout for Crater. We will step away as well. Be right back.
Life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
back. Used to having that timer on the scoreboard here showing if it's 60 seconds and the countdown. They didn't have that. Kind of just wasn't sure if it was. I mean, he said full timeout, so it'd be 60 seconds. Just got to pay attention to those refs and what they're saying, if they're saying a 30 or a full.
Yeah, we're used to that for volleyball because they don't time the periods in volleyball. We're here, they time the quarters, so yeah.
They're not going to throw the 60 up there. That's just got to get used to it again. Just adjust.
That's it, just back to basketball. So far, great job by the Panthers coming out here, jumping up on top.
Both are good from Logue. Now a 12-0 run to start this game. Panthers have it again. That's going to be a foul on Logue. Loose ball foul. Kicked by Logue. Just Logue really tall.
Wow.
Hunter with 2 more.
Yeah, no heights listed for the Panthers, but yeah, Logue, she's got some height, she's got some length. You take a look at those arms, man, she's got a great opportunity to be able to do exactly what she just did there and snatch it out of the air.
She's easily over 6.
Second foul by number 32, Kendall Feely.
Smothering full court defense by the Panthers. Walked out of bounds.
First foul by number 12, Coley.
That's going to be a foul on Tanisha Coley.
The first points finally for Crater. Gugliotta with the 1. One of the 2 seniors, as previously mentioned. Both are good. It's just too easy. Jump ball. Now we find out possession arrow. And they had it right. It was for South Medford.
It's like you've done this before, Aaron. That's your first
I
rodeo.
just guessed, man.
You had a 50-50 shot, so it's a pretty good guess.
Yes. Felt pretty good about the chances. But since we're on the same side of the scores table, we don't see that. Sizemore for 3. You look at the height for Cerrone and Logue, South Medford. Hirsch coming back, snags it away.
Abigail Winslow.
$18-4 now.
Abigail Winslow with the basket there. Volleyball player. Good to see her a bunch through the fall there. A lot of these girls are 2-sport players.
Call it a carryover on Winslow. Well, the Dipple, Vrains, Gugliotta, soccer players. Stidham with a broken arm. Kate Stidham.
Yeah, I saw her
player.
walking around with a pink cast on her left arm today as we were setting up, so they're going to miss her tonight for sure. A couple of weeks, I'm guessing, to find out what happened there.
30-second timeout. I believe that was Crater. I did not see where it was pointed. No, it was not. Tom Cole, actually, South Medford calling that. 20-4.
And there you see Kate with her pink cast. Just kind of helping out, doing some duties for the team. Being the team mom, as they say for now.
And her mom is as well with the team. We got two of them, I guess.
Mom in training, I guess? Team mom in training?
Yeah. The team daughter.
Team mom, not teen.
She's the team daughter.
Team daughter?
Since her mom would be the team mom. Not sure how that all works.
I thought the team mom is usually a player or an honorary player or something. Nice steal there, Panthers.
Hunter with the nice bucket.
That's good for Hunter.
And Panther shooting has just been on point tonight. They have just been doing a really good job with being able to take those opportunities, sinking those baskets when they get the ball down in the Comet zone.
The Hunters got 10. She's got 2 minutes left. Defense from South Medford causing it. A lot of problems. It was big deal. That's what they're known for. That's one thing. They're all about that, and it caused problems for the Comets back in June. Whenever that was, we had that too. And they got up big quickly, just like tonight.
Yeah, no mercy at all from the Panthers. They'll just keep striking, and they will take even what you're not giving them. They'll go after it and get it. You gotta be very aggressive when you're playing South. And so far, I haven't seen it from the Comets yet. Yeah, they won the tournament over there in Wairika. The Comet girls and the Comet boys both came back as tournament champions. So, you know, we got it in them.
They can win. They got talent. It's just, as mentioned before, it's a litmus test. You come against South. This is some of the top competition that you yourselves can go up against. Find out what you need to work on.
It's nice too. They're just across town.
Logue, jeez. Another rebound, another bucket. Just too tall.
Yeah, definitely the height advantage for sure. Strong as well. And their Panthers are playing smart ball tonight too, so they're working in all phases.
Winslow just right into Hunter.
And see, just aggressive, right? Just don't even let them have a chance.
Hunter already has 12.
And we got 30 to go in this first queue.
Panthers are on pace for 112.
Some good
Don't think they'll get
quick
that,
math.
It was easy because they're almost already at 30. Just multiply by 4, 120 minus 4 quarters of 2, difference 8, 112. Here we go. Boom.
There you go.
Yep.
Quick
But,
math.
I mean, that's a lot of points.
I like quick math. That is a lot of points. That's a long night for the Comets if that's the path they're on. Comets are on pace for 16 points.
And obviously, yeah, quick math, nice. And it won't be.
You like my 4 times 4 quick math?
Yeah. It's all important. It's not going to be 112-16 tonight.
Obviously.
One reason is because I know Tom Cole's going to throw in a lot of the underclassmen. They're going to get some experience. That usually slows down a team with scoring, usually. But also, once they're over 30, they're going to throw in the mercy rule. The clock's going to be running, and they're not going to have time to get to 112.
Also that.
no matter what, it is going to be a long night. Weaver makes one of two. (28-5) after one. You're watching TableRockSports.net. We will be back right after this.
At 3 o'clock, Carter's campaign for class president will go live. His platform?
Thirsty for change?
Juice boxes for all. At 4, Liz will bid online and win.
Yes! Yes!
Which is why at 2, I'm down the street preparing for the storm. So no matter what, the show will go on.
Daily adventures start right here at Pinnacle 365. You'll find exactly what you need for your morning motivation. Later in the day, add some crunch to your lunch with crispy, crunchy chickens, mouth-watering chicken, and chicken tenders. Wherever your next adventure takes you, we're here to keep you energized throughout the day. And our new Peak Rewards program helps you save money on fuel so you can travel further for less. Daily adventures are better with Pinnacle 365.
Here we go, second quarter. Same story though, Janiah Bullock. Looks like we have one of those freshmen. She looks unfamiliar. For Crater, Lydia Traore, 6'2".
She does not look 6'2". At a freshman 6'2". I'm wondering if that might be a typo. What are your thoughts on her height there?
She's tall. Definitely 6. Have to see her up against, call for the foul, have to see her up against Logue and really
there you
have
go.
her out there to give it kind of a good barometer, but partly because she's skinny, which makes you look taller.
You know
and
what?
Then the shorts.
I was looking at the wrong player down there. I was looking at number 23. So I was way off. Yeah, Lydia Traore. Yeah,
Seen that name
right
a lot
here
in soccer, so that's why I'm not used to that last name.
Yeah, number 41 there. Yeah, now that looks more like it's 62. I originally was looking at number 23, who's actually not on our roster here. Just you see her trip right there.
Yeah.
As she was heading up to the foul line over there, and I thought that's who you were talking about. So my apologies, but yeah.
Got to travel. Might be Madison Simmons. And we have a 23 on JV.
It's not Simmons.
Okay.
Just because I know who she is. With my kids being here. My kids are, going to school here.
It's going to be a foul on. I look like he's okay. 1-1. He put up the 1-1 for 11, but Logue's not in there. Now Logue's in there. If I was on Bullock, a line change, getting the starters back in.
Nice shot there.
It's either Samantha Gish or Isabel McCauley. It's the only two that I'm not sure.
Great shot. I mean, the Panthers, their shooting is just incredible tonight.
It's not McCauley. McCauley 24 taking the shot right there. Addie Dipple with the 3.
First foul by number 23, Sage Winslow.
Winslow, 23. Sage Winslow. There you go. Just got called for the fouls. Got called for the foul. Sage Winslow. There you go. A tongue twister.
And it's funny that Isabel McCauley with the ball right now was also on my junior Comet soccer team. Hunter with 2 more. She's got 14. It's a 27-point lead. And Logue and Traore are pretty close in height. Hunter with 2 more. Sizemore trying to run away from the Panthers. Gugliotta rebounded by Coley. These fast breaks are just killer. Thiele with 2. Coley blocks Weaver's shot. Schmerbach. It's too easy. Logue with 2 more. She's got 6. The lead is 33. Coley called the foul as Winslow went up for it. It's going to be... That's 10 fouls. That's going to be 2 shots now in the double bonus.
Second foul by number 12, Tanisha Coley.
This is really where the Comets need to take advantage of this, because this is where the time stops. You have points on the board you're going to try to get at the free throw line. Being in the double bonus, it's the best chance to try to catch up.
Yeah, and it gives you a bit of a break, a little breather, a little bit of a reset. And like you say, Aaron, you have to really take advantage, because Comets aren't even getting the ball down in their area, number 1. And number 2, when they are, Panthers are all over them. They're having a hard time getting some good shots off. We've seen a good 3-pointer and a couple of good shots, but they're still under 10 here. They're losing by a huge number.
35 points now, that huge number, which second half would be under the mercy rule effect and a running clock. Calling a kick by Winslow. Sarah Schmerbach, a freshman, could hang on to it. Called traveling. Sizemore backing up. Settle. Stolen by Cerrone. It looks like she stepped on the line.
Yeah, I think the ball hit it, yeah. Quick out of bounds call. Lucky for Comets. Keep it down here in the Panther zone for a minute.
saying Hirsch has got to get going. She hasn't made one yet. That's going to be off Bullock. Let that time get down to 2:50s where we have it on the scoreboard here. It's about 15 more seconds. It's not the Mercer rule. Not in effect at the moment. It'll be second half only. Hirsch with a wide open three. Can't get it. Off Winslow. Actually calling it off South. Staying with Crater. Hirsch for three again. Just a little off tonight. Winslow can't get it to fall. Even more of these open shots, the Comets just can't get them to fall. Still stuck on single digits.
Yeah. That's a tough first half so far. They've had a few chances, like you say, wide open shot there. Opportunity from Hirsch on a three. Couldn't drop it. 1-3 sunk so far. But a couple at the foul line, and yeah, it's other than that, it's been a rough night so far.
Bullock misses the 1-1 as South now into the bonus. Hirsch has that blocked by Cerrone.
Nice move there, Gugliotta. Great drive, getting fouled, going to hit the line. She's got to drop a couple here.
Another foul on Schmerbach. Now we're into 10. Gugliotta's 3 points have all come from the charity stripe. Cerrone's shot is short. A miscommunication. Gugliotta didn't expect that from Weaver. Jump ball, that should stay with South. Or is not? Okay. Actually, so I had the position arrow wrong. Yeah, there we go. Now it's in favor of South. 2 minutes left.
You forget to switch it last time?
I did.
Because we were chatting? You were patting yourself on the back too much?
Yeah, I had it right. And then I usually wait until it's thrown in because the possession arrow doesn't really change officially until it's thrown in. And I didn't. Got all busy and
we were yapping.
Stuff happening. Hirsch for three. Will it go? Gugliotta quick and in. Gugliotta's got 5. As number 5, Schmerbach has it to settle. Cerrone. Gugliotta with the rebound. Triple team in Hirsch.
Well, they know that she's probably the best player the Comets have. That's a good game plan. And the likes of Bill Belichick take out the number 1 player and have to rewrite their game plan. And Tom Cole's doing a great job of pretty much taking out everybody on the Comets today.
Neutralizing it.
That's a good word. Neutralizer.
Weaver off the front of the rim. A good nickname, too. I am the neutralizer.
You'd be a superhero? Would you be like a vigilante kind of superhero? Is that what you
have to be with that name?
I think we can come up with a new comic right here.
I have to make sure that we get the copyright. Weaver with 1 of 2. call it a jump ball. Note. It's a 1-and-1. Calling a foul on Traore. Schmerbach, the elder.
The Elderbach.
Or excuse me, no, it's Hadley West. Excuse me, 13. Yes. West with her first points. Excuse me, her first point. And now her first points. Both made. Dipple for 3. That's going to be not off settle. They're calling that one on Sage Winslow. Off her. There you get that full court defense causing problems for South here. They're going to have a foul. This one's on Cerrone.
Third foul by number 10, Kimberly Cerrone.
First one's good by McCauley. Both of them are good. That one just thrown out. That's what Dipple's arguing, giving it to South, but actually nobody touched it. Saw that from here, and nobody on South. It was thrown out, nobody else touched it.
And got it overturned.
It's good when they confer.
.30 left to go in the half.
Jump ball. It's in favor of South, as the possession arrow correctly shows right there. That is your half, 46-15. Should be mercy rule in effect as we come back from halftime. We'll take 10 minutes. We'll be right back. You're watching TableRockSports.net.
Power Days at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up with a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from one of our largest inventories ever of new Jeep Cherokee 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back three-peat truck of the year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. Get Ram Power Days special pricing on every new vehicle in stock only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports, I love my team, I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at SouthernOregonSports.com. for a coach or plan to be a coach, what kind of coach do you want to be? This?
Hey! What is that? Come on, God! You're killing me!
Or this?
I love it. I love what I see. I don't care about the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Guys making millions of dollars on Sunday, they make mistakes.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.org.
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Since 1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision check to ensure they have their best chance to learn and succeed. And look good while you see well. Specialists in our optical boutique have extensive styles on hand or can special order. We hope to see your family at Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon. Visit eyecaresouthern.com to learn more.
Waiting, even a few days, to report a work injury or illness could cost you everything. But how do you know what you should do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Hello everyone, it's time for another episode of Traffic Safety First. Today we are going to be discussing some tips to help maintain a safe environment when operating your motor vehicle in a parking lot. Let's get to it. The information in today's video will include some ways to be extra cautious while in parking lots, specifically as they are heavily trafficked by vehicles and pedestrians. Here are some quick tips to keep yourself and pedestrians safe. Drive slowly in parking lots to be able to react as quickly as possible if a vehicle or pedestrian starts to enter your line of traffic. Make sure you have no distractions keeping you from paying attention to your surroundings. These can include radios being on, food or drinks nearby, or other passengers wanting your attention. If you see a vehicle attempting to leave a parking spot, stop with enough room to let the vehicle fully back out of their spot. Consider 2 car lengths of space as a guide for the minimum distance to give a reversing vehicle. Make sure to look behind you on all sides before attempting to back out of a parking space. Look into blind spots before turning into another flow of traffic or in and out of parking spaces. If you see a pedestrian trying to cross a line of traffic, stop your vehicle and let them cross. We hope you are able to take these tips with you when driving in parking lots to help keep yourself and those around you safe. Until next time, stay healthy, be safe, and thanks for watching. Hello again, I'm Officer Ashwell with the Central Point Police Department and you're watching Traffic Safety First. Today we will be going over how to navigate 4-way stops as a driver. Let's go. You've likely heard the term right-of-way before, but do you know what the actual definition is? According to ORS 801.440, the full definition of right-of-way is the right of one vehicle or pedestrian to proceed in a lawful manner in preference to another vehicle or pedestrian approaching under such circumstances of direction, speed, and proximity as to give rise to danger of collision unless one grants precedence to the other. That's obviously a fairly complicated definition, so in simpler terms, as it applies to driving, right-of-way extends to a driver deemed as having the right to continue driving before another driver. This applies unless the driver with the right-of-way communicates with another driver that they may go first. So the intersection behind me is actually a two-way stop, but today we're going to be talking about four-way stops. So when we talk about four-way stops, we are talking about intersections where four flows of traffic converge at one intersection and all vehicles must stop and yield the right-of-way before going through to the other side. To make this easier to understand for the visual learners, we're deploying our handy tabletop map and these awesome cars, and we're going to use those to illustrate 4 scenarios on how to yield at four-way stops.
Here's a common scenario that happens. You're driving along and get to a four-way stop slightly before someone else. This is providing you with the right-of-way, and you may enter the intersection before the other driver. A second scenario may be that you come to the stop at the exact time as another driver. In this case, the law states the right-of-way is for whoever is the most to the right in a configuration. Here, that would be the purple-colored car. So that vehicle would have the right-of-way to go through the intersection first. For our third scenario, you may come to an intersection with the intention of turning at the same time as someone else who also has their blinker on, indicating they plan to turn. If neither vehicle would be traveling through the lane of travel as the other, both vehicles can proceed at the same time. And our fourth scenario, you come to an intersection at the same time as 3 other vehicles and everyone stops at the same time. This is pretty rare, but in this scenario, who would have the right-of-way? It's not possible to figure out who is the most to the right in this situation, so the way to handle this would be to use hand signals to grant precedence to other drivers. This happens usually by waving another vehicle to proceed first. Other drivers may take these steps before you do, so be sure all 4 drivers understand who is to go first before anyone proceeds to enter the intersection.
And that will be a wrap for our 23rd episode. I want to say thank you to PSS Duran for helping us make our video.
Thank you for having me.
We hope this takes some of the confusion out of yielding the right-of-way at four-way stops. We'll see you next month with another episode.
Eluding, he's northbound on 99. I need another unit to come in. Felony stop. Officer Ashford, you needed any break. Can you knock next time? Sorry. Did you see anything? No, I didn't see you playing with your toy cars again.
Good. All right, how about you be the bad guy this time?
All right, but I'm warning you, I'm about to go 5 over the speed limit.
Donovan Hunter with 2 more and 2 more for South. She's got a lot. She's
way to start the second quarter. Just grab it and go for another 2. Just get her done.
Hunter's got 20.
Dang. That's more than the entire Comets combined. But like we started the game, this is a great way for them to just kind of get in shape, see where they're at, feel what they're going to be up against, go against some good competition. You never get better unless you're getting against good competition, right? I mean, if you're not stretching, pushing, trying to push those boundaries and get outside of what you're used to. So this is a great kickoff here at Crater High.
I think it'd be fun just to change it up. It's kind of almost like an NBA Jam thing, but let's just take the top scorer as Coley puts in 2, and they've got 50 now. Take the top scorer, just change it up a little bit. When you have this where you're pretty much at the mercy rule, just go ahead and take the top scorer from the other team and put them on the other team and let them play. Let's see what happens.
So flip it right now?
Yeah, flip it and then see what she can do and what Critter, if they come back or not. They love to get the hot spots, which show up as well. That's 5 seconds. Hirsch couldn't get that in. What I think would be cool is you have the lights up above that will shine down onto the court.
Yep.
And then randomly you have like a ding or a swoosh, something. It's like Logan's probably going over the line.
Some kind of notification.
And then a hot spot. All of a sudden one of those lights turns on and there's a hot spot on the court, like a 4 or 5 pointer. If you shoot from there and make it, that'd be pretty fun, like NBA Jam. I think it's really cool.
I love when they get down here. It's quiet, like a tee off in golf. Free throw.
Sierra Loke is at the line.
The crowd goes wild.
She missed her first. She's going for a second. And she makes it.
Imagine commentating on golf.
I'm no Jim Nance.
No, I just couldn't do it. I like playing golf.
Yeah?
Yeah. Get out there, hit some
Golf is
balls.
good.
And green is the easiest color on the eyes. It's nice to be out there on a golf course. Nice, beautiful greenery. Enjoy some weather.
Hirsch still has not scored and has not scored a three-pointer. That's what love is. Mark Twain had said golf is a good walk spoiled. I say nay, nay. Schmerbach says yes, yes, yay, yay. She puts in 2 more. I think it's beautiful, exactly. And especially when you're talking about Augusta National where they play the Masters in Georgia. Oh, man.
Yeah.
The landscaping on that, the shrubbery, the bushes, the water features, the bridges, load with 2.
It's just the heat, the sweat, the humidity. Ugh.
I mean, that sucks, but just to be
Everything
there,
else.
though, like just you're talking about a sight for your eyes and just beauty.
Oh, yeah. I took a golf class in college, and that's the one thing I really remember from it was that the instructor said green is the easiest color on the eyes. And the first day out on the course, he just made us stand there and just soak in the green for a couple minutes and just relax. And just, always said, just when you're out there hitting balls, enjoy yourself. Make it fun. Tiger said he's not going to play full-time golf anymore.
Yeah.
It's interesting. And I guess when you've won as much as he has, you just keep piling it on, or what?
Well, and all of the injuries he's had, surgeries, it's got to be rough with the knees and the hips and all that.
True.
Probably like, just go a little light and easy. He's not going to be short of either sponsorships or commercials, commentating. I mean, he's going to be able to be around the golf for a while.
If he doesn't get any more crashes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He should stay away from
He should just
Escalades
Uber
and
everywhere.
clubs.
Yeah, just Uber. Get chauffeured. Where are you driving? If you want to drive, go on a track.
Probably maybe one to coach his kids. I think that maybe too, train them. Gugliotta. First points of the second half. Hunter for 3.
Like it was nothing.
All the way up to Hunter. Easy peasy.
And they're just in the right spot at the right time, right? They're getting all the rebounds. They're getting all these sort of loose balls. They're sinking the shots they're making. Panthers are just stealing it like that and heading the other way. Just a great night for South Medford tonight here.
I mean, right now, Hunter's going to be the player of the game. I'll have those totals for you in a little bit. Don't have the steals or rebounds. Hirsch finally getting on the board.
Had a girl. Way to go, Mackenzie. She's a senior. My daughter's a senior. They've known each other for many years.
Coley comes up with it. Hunter thought about the 3. Did go with the 3. Schmerbach with the rebound. Looks like it's going to be a foul. Things are
make you go home?
brighter. They are up. There's hope. Crater team, again, this is a litmus test. This is one of the tougher teams in the state, one of the toughest teams in the state.
You bet. They're a great team.
Crater will be okay.
Well, I wonder how they're taking it. You know, you come off a tournament, you're the tournament champion, your boys are the tournament champion, you come home, you're totally elated. Great way to kick off the season. Everyone's high. I don't know how they're doing over at South right now. The boys are playing. And check in and see how that's going.
You come back from that and then thwack.
Thwack. What are you, Bugs Bunny?
Yeah. Right in the face, man. This is a punch in the face right here, a punch in the gut.
Oh, for real. But, hey, like I say, it depends on how they're taking it. If they're taking this out as a thing, hey, we got to go learn, figure out where we're at, let's see what we got to do, what we got to work on. It's a great way to come into this game.
I know for me, usually when I would be facing one of the top teams, it was kind of being like, and one for Winslow. Nice to fight through that one.
Yeah.
As you look at it going, all right, you get the butterflies before the game. This is a really great team. You have that hope. You have that hope because there's always a chance. You can always do it. You put it together, and you can beat anybody. But then things start not to go your way. It gets frustrating, and that's where you have to just make sure you don't let your emotions get the best of you, because the frustration and disappointment can turn into bad fouls, really bad shots, playing as an individual instead of a team. So you just kind of look at it going, all right, just keep playing, just keep going. Just got to keep going.
Yeah, and it's so important to stay calm and cool, because then all of a sudden you start getting amped and trying too hard, and then you're dribbling bad, right? And then you're throwing it too hard, your teammate can't get it. Your shots are off. They're off the backboard. They're not going where they need to be going. You have to keep that composure and stay calm and breathe through it when you're getting flustered like that. It's tough. It's definitely a skill set. You got to learn that. That's part of working it too.
Goes for her first shot.
Nice.
She makes it.
When it gets all quiet like that, everyone should just do 2 claps.
Yes. Winslow at the line for her second. Off the back of the rim, Torrey with the rebound. And we can be loud again. And in the basketball, too, for Dipple or any other coach, you're kind of looking at it going, because you have 4 quarters, they're all segmented going, your goal is to win a quarter.
Right.
And Dipple, that rolls in for 3. But at that point, you're kind of looking at that going, all right, let's win third quarter. Let's win the fourth quarter, whatever. You may not win the game, but win the quarter.
Well, for a freshman, I think Dipple's doing a great job. I think that's her second 3.
She's got 2 threes.
Yeah, and she's got some other points too. No, or just the 2 threes?
Just the 2 threes so far. That one off for Cerrone. Cerrone's got 6. Chara in the middle, grabbing that. Have a jump ball.
It's going to be South.
That is what the arrow says. Ding, ding, ding.
The almighty arrow. I also saw the yump go.
That helps. We'll have it back for Crater now after this. 1.5 minutes left in this third quarter. Cerrone with a little Euro step. It's become so much more common the last several years. Somebody started doing it, now everybody's doing it.
If it works, you do it, right? Isn't that what they say?
I think so.
Copy what works. Remember when the Wildcat hit the NFL a couple years ago? Everyone was doing it for a minute. Now you got to be a lot more creative if you're going to try and employ that.
Dipple to the line for 2. Bounces in. Good. Now 29 points. And that's 7 for Addison Dipple. Hold for a second. Good. Rattles in. Cerrone says no.
Not a chance. Gugliotta. Oh, she's great. Turned around, big smile on her face like, there's no, I'm 5'6". That's not happening.
Yep. Dipple will try the three. Foul on the screener. No, it wasn't a foul on the screener. It was a foul on the push through the screener.
Yeah, from Scherbach. Sarah Schmerbach with that foul, pushing through the screen. It's kind of funny. Addison Dipple passed it to her dad, the coach there. Accidental, of course.
Almost gets that one to roll again. Or more of a bounce, I guess. It'll be a bouncing in. Cerrone just smothered down there in the paint. He's going to go to the line for two.
And Coach Dipple screaming for the travel there. Didn't get it.
Cerrone missing the first. She'll go for the second. She converts this. They'll have 69. No, off the front of the rim again. Cerrone blocks Gugliotta again.
She wasn't too happy with that one this time, though. She was pushed out to against the wall there.
Got off Bullock. Bullock does get the last touch on it. Stays with Crater. Weaver with a nice rebound. Up and in.
That's a good by Weaver.
And it's those little things that you know Tom Coley's looking at it. They're up by 36, but he's not looking too happy. These little things that he gets nitpicky about. One reason why they are so good every year is he doesn't want his teams to back off or make these little mistakes. He wants them to be tough, both ends, win those battles, and be better every day, every play, and they're making some of these turnovers and not getting the rebounds. That's not making him happy. I would call that a clean stuff. Gugliotta, same result. She gets blocked. It actually shows 3 seconds right now left.
That wasn't a clean block, though, so no chance for a couple of free shots.
Dipple didn't make it anyway. 68-33 as we will head to the fourth quarter. Mercy rule is in effect. It'll be a running clock. We'll be right back after this.
Power Days at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up with a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from one of our largest inventories ever of new Jeep Cherokee 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back three-peat truck of the year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. Get Ram Power Days special pricing on every new vehicle in stock only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports, I love my team, I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at SouthernOregonSports.com.
Whoa, all right.
Sorry about
quarter.
that. Hope I didn't kick in anybody's vertigo there. My hand hit the...
Nope, just want to throw up.
Yeah, there you go. Whoop. Get a little wootin'.
A little whoop.
All right, here we go, brother. Fourth quarter. Never thought I would say the freshman Dipple had more points than Mackenzie Hirsch, the senior. That's an odd statement to think about saying.
It is. Well, they really isolated her. And she hasn't been able to hit most of the shots she's taken. She does have 2 on one of those shots. Missed all of her threes.
And she's usually great on the threes.
And they shouldn't have stopped the clock, right?
That's the 5th foul, man. 21 bullet. Chase Green with the line.
Makes the second. Settles first points. Weaver, good move. In that third quarter, South only won that one 22-18. Crater has improved every quarter. 4 points in the first, 11 in the second, 18 in the third. They're stopping the clock. Not sure why. Does it stop for all the fouls? Are we really?
I didn't think so.
Alexa Gugliotta, another freshman. Both are good. Nicely shot there. Nice shot by Coley. She's got 7. The jump ball. So maybe the clock only stops for the fouls. It's rolling now. Gugliotta blocking Coley. I mean, she took her time. She was going with that. That was... She had a lot of time to block that one. The starters all off for Crater. Stolen by Logue. All the way. Logue has 11. And Addie Vrain's in now. Coley was just inside the arc. Rebound Coley. Nice passing. Settle can't get it to go. Logue with her own rebound. Traore finally with it. Taken back. Dipple with it. Oh, off the back of the rim there.
Almost
looking
third
good.
Three.
All lined up for it. South pressing again. Hunter with the rebound and the putback. I'm not even going to worry about counting her points right now. I'm going to wait till the end.
Sounds good. No quick math with her points, eh?
No, it's close to 30. I know that. Well, traveling. The clock will continue. Three minutes left. We want to thank some of our sponsors, including Bill's Glass. For almost 50 years, they've been the clear choice in Southern Oregon. Locally owned, family-run, Bill's Glass supports our schools and community.
If you hear that crash, call Bill's Glass.
Don't give them sass.
They'll fix you up fast.
Yeah, they're not bad. They're not bad at all. Had 2 windshields already replaced by them.
Really, huh?
Yep.
Dang.
Stupid rocks.
Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass, right?
Yes.
3 locations, so.
Dipple.
Oh, nice.
Dipple's got 11. And Sverbach has 12. Winslow off the back of the rim. Cerrone with the rebound. Winslow gets it back. Cerrone blocks that. Crater ball. Under a minute. We are about 13 seconds quicker on the General Scott scoreboard with the time than it is here. It's a little confusion with them stopping on the fouls, and I didn't a couple of times because I thought it was all the whole time, but it's just coming back to me. And that might just do it.
It's
10
all
seconds.
coming back to me now.
It is. Don't start singing, though.
I won't.
Okay.
I'll leave that up to the pros. That's why I work in radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you for coming.
That is your final.
On Friday night.
78-41.
Once again.
We will step away for just a moment. We will have the My Circle K GP Energy post-game show coming your way next. Download the Peak Rewards app today and start saving. Recap the scoring. I'll give you the total score for Donovan Hunter because she was the top scorer and player of the game. My Circle K GP Energy post-game show where they fuel your road trip and add crunch to your lunch. That's coming your way in just a minute.
At 3 o'clock, Carter's campaign for class president will go live. His platform?
Thirsty for change?
Juice boxes for all. At 4, Liz will bid online and win.
Yes! Yes!
Which is why at 2, I'm down the street preparing for the storm. So no matter what, the show will go on.
Daily adventures start right here at Pinnacle 365. You'll find exactly what you need for your morning motivation. Later in the day, add some crunch to your lunch with crispy, crunchy chickens, mouth-watering chicken, and chicken tenders. Wherever your next adventure takes you, we're here to keep you energized throughout the day. And our new Peak Rewards program helps you save money on fuel so you can travel further for less. Daily adventures are better with Pinnacle 365.
Welcome back to the GP Energy Peak Rewards post-game show. Aaron Nilsson, Danny Canada. Just to recap the score, as you see on the John L. Scott scoreboard, 78-41, that fourth quarter. The mercy rule went into effect. Just to recap the 4 quarters, though, South getting off to a very quick start, extremely, as you would expect, as they usually do, up 28-4, smothering full-court defense on the Comets. Couldn't get going, but it improved every quarter up until the fourth. It was a running clock. The time went a little bit quicker. Kind of play that in there. But Crater, 4, 11, 18, and 8. Breakdown for each of the quarters. Last quarter was only 10-8 in favor of South. But they put in 28, 38, 22, and 10. They won 78-41, a 37-point win. Top scorers for Crater: Addie Dipple with 11. Kaylee Gugliotta came through with 7. Chase Weaver with 8. Mackenzie Hirsch only the 2. Isabel McCauley with 5. Abby Winslow came through with 5. Alexa Gugliotta with 2. And the top scorers for South, I said it was around 30. It was. Donovan Hunter, 29.
Close.
And one of those a 3. Otherwise, there were a lot of fast break points and layups.
Yeah.
Sierra Logue with 11, Kimberly Cerrone with 6, Kiana Settle with 2, Tanisha Coley with 7, Hadley West with 2, Janiyah Bullock with 2, Tatum Smerbach with 12, and Kendall Feely with 4.
Wow. So Addison Dipple, the 5'7" freshman, coming in here, top scorer, opening up the 2021-22 season for Crater Comet girls basketball. That's an amazing showing right there, and now you know maybe why her dad's the coach. I guess he knows a thing or two. Probably been teaching her a long time. Obviously, he's been teaching her longer than the other girls, right? But he's been coaching here for many years, and he's had Hirsch for several years, and a lot of great seniors that left last year. So it's interesting to see this sort of new sort of sweep through of the new girls coming up and through Coach Dipple's regime, if you say. I think he's going to be here for another couple years, especially if he's got a kiddo playing like that. Great hustle tonight. I got to hand it to the Panthers, man. They are amazing to watch. I don't get to see them very often because they're not in the same conference. We always do the girls' game, so we're kind of always wrapped up here. Got to see them last year, and that was just wow. That was a fantastic game last year. Very similar results, and so I was expecting that tonight. So I can't be saying I'm too shocked when you're playing South, you know. But hopefully the girls got some great takeaways from that. They'll watch some tape, watch some games, see what they can improve. And Friday, be back here from Mazama. So let's see what they can do in a couple of days.
And as far as not being shocked, correct. It very similar. I didn't look back to see what that final score was. OSA is a little funky with you can only have the 1 year. You can't go back. So I have to. Anyway, it was, definitely similar in those final scores. It was 78-41 tonight. It might have been like an 86-46 maybe kind of final then, but similar for sure. And yes, South Medford, Tom Cole, they got it rolling again to start here already quickly prior to Christmas. They got their tournaments. He's going to put them in California, Hawaii, wherever they're going. I haven't looked, but jealous sometimes where they get to travel to and play some of these tournaments, play against some of the best. We do thank you for watching tonight's broadcast, and for David Hurd, Crater High School Athletic Director, for hosting Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net. Also, special thanks Tom Cole. Well, for him for visiting, yes, for coming down. We get it.
Bringing the girls across the street.
Didn't get to talk to either of
town.
them, him or Scott Dipple. We do appreciate, though, and it seems like they were pretty well-mannered and enjoyed having a conversation between both of them before the game. Next Table Rock Sports production will be, we got men's basketball mixed in. Boys basketball, we have us, though, against Mazama, as you mentioned, Friday night here at Crater.
I believe that's a 7 o'clock tip-off.
And we got... Well, it's just going to start rolling from here. We got a few this month, and then January you get into conference, and it really hits a couple times a week, and we're going to get flying. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard: South Medford coming in, taking care of business, 78-41 over the host, Crater Comets. This has been a special presentation of Table Rock Sports. Our executive producer is Joe Brett. With Danny Canada, I'm Aaron Nilsson saying thanks for watching, and good night always from Crater High School in Central Point, Oregon.